Hi everybody, I got out a new piece of paper. The other video, this is part 2 to that. Sorry, I keep hearing something outside. Okay, these are those things that we did. And all I did was take black paint, some old paint that I had up there on my shelf. I just went ahead and used it. That's what I use, and this is black, and the reason why I use black because it shows up better. It looks more classy, it's cleaner on a background, you know, that might be, you know, really busy. Now if you have, sorry about my dog, I don't know why she's barking like she is right now. That's why I like cats. But anyways, these have these little holes, so you need to take those out before you paint it. Because if you don't, I had to, after these were dry, they were stuck to the paper, number one, because of the paint. Number two, I don't know if I'll be able, you can see it by it glittering. Where I cut around to get those out, you see the glitter showing again. So I have to repaint these, but this time if I repaint them, I'm going to do them on non-stick paper, you know. But I'm going to let them be. I think they're fine like they are. I'm not worried about it. Actually gives it some color other than just the black, you know. Okay, and there we go. That's how they'll look. Ain't that pretty? Compared to just this, you know, this pink. This is what color they were before versus what they are now. I like how they look now because you can even get a little bit of hint of that purple in there. Or pink, whatever color that is. I think it's pink. Like a hot pink. But anyways, that's how you do that. And when I say you have to take out the little things like these things here, because if you don't, this is how they'll look. And if you're buying from the same stores, you know, that these come from, that whoever originally bought these, you can see that little thing there. You got to take that out before. Just like that. You have to take it out before you paint them. Because if you don't, oh, let me tell you, it was really hard to deal with. But yeah, even with those kind of mixed matching together, they actually look pretty. I'm going to grab, yeah, I'm going to have to take them all out. See, they're all like that. They still have the thing in there. There we go. That was long enough to keep it too. Got a pretty design to it. See, just kind of toss them here and there, you know, on your paper. And what I'd like to do is go and get like a photocopy of it done to like see how it turns out on photo paper. There we go. Just mix matching them in there. Those two are almost exactly the same. There we go. Anyways, you get my drift. You get under the understanding of it pretty much. That was too small, so I'm going to throw it away. Again, sorry about my dog. She thinks she hears something. She's got to bark and let the whole world know. Okay, right about here. Let's put that one over here, put that one there. There we go. Haha, looks pretty. I think that's really, really pretty. So, okay, now I'm just going to take these, toss these over here, and I'm going to show you what I've done off camera. Again, sorry about my dog. She's still a pup in her mind, even though she's about 4 years old. My daughter's like, oh, she's still a pup. No, she's not. Okay, so those will go over here on my way until I can get around to putting them in their own little container. Now, this. I told y'all how you could take and make these things. This is what I did so far. I've made little and big ones, little ones, and butterflies. Just like that. Out of this background tinfoil looking part of the back. See, hi, how y'all doing? And there's the back side of it. This is just like a perfume container. I forget what company it was, but yeah. And I showed you how to just use your hole punchers. I've gotten plenty of the butterflies. You know, that's enough butterflies, I think. Although you can never have enough butterflies, right? But I kept the negatives of it, and I can use these as stencils because this is It has like a oil base to it, so it's not going to go bad too quickly. Now, what I'd like to do also is I want to see if I can get like a page edging out of it too. You know, like to the edge of the page. If that makes sense. Not sure where it starts and where it ends. Right about there. There we go. Take that and throw that in the trash. See, that looks pretty. Now if I just like cut it, it would look cute, but I'm going to try and make it like a long piece. And the way I do it, I don't know how anybody else, well, I guess you're supposed to do it like that. Get it nice and even. I think that's how it goes. Yes, that's how it goes. Cool, cool. So I want to continue with that. There we go. I'm going to do the same thing with that one. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. There we go. Ain't that cute? I got that from the resale store for $3. That's a Martha Stewart. That's what I'm talking about. Watch your resale stores. You'll always find those kind of things. For when women are deciding to, you know, give up on crafting or something. I'm guessing. I could never do that. I can never ever give up on my crafting. I love crafting way too much, but I also love drawing and stuff too. Okay, I'm going to give this a thick edge. I want it to come down to here so I have something for the paper to grab a hold of. And there we go. Now I have that. Just that simple. Just that simple. And then you don't lose any of this. It doesn't go to waste, you know, and you don't pay for all this gold embellishment stuff. Now you can also just cut slices and get yourself some strips that way too. But I think I'd like to see what other things I can get out of it too. I think I'm going to do more of the butterflies after all. So I'm going to try to get it as close to the butterflies. They're, oh, I moved it. I usually do it from this side. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Takes some pushing to put it to push it through. I just look at this wing over here and then down at the bottom, right where I need it. I think it kind of shifted. It almost, yeah, see, I tried cutting it off. I just tear that on off because it's loose. And I'm just going to continue to do that, you know, so I don't waste any of it. Could have made 2 of those. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Oh well, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Ain't gonna do me much good now to fret over it. Right there. There we go. There, got a whole bunch more. Now I want to see. I don't think I can. I just realized that. I'm gonna make some more round ones. That way I'll have those. This is just things that you can do with your extra stuff that you have, that you get, so you don't have to throw it in the trash. Let's see where my edge is. There's another round one. Let's see if I can get another round one that's big. Nope. Okay, so this is when the little one comes in. And I'm just going to go and just get as many as I can from it. One's a little cattywampus. This one has, but it's still usable. And that's what I do. And here's other little pieces that I've done that too. Here's the map, the like gift bag map that looks like a old-timey map. I did that with the big hole puncher. And here's another one. And it's on the folds, and that's fine because it'll glue. When you glue it down, it'll be flat. And then here's the little ones. And they're really cool to use as background. Here's one that's got a whole bunch of pretty cool colors. That's from an old, probably Marbles package. I don't smoke anymore. I used to smoke cigarettes. And I quit 2 years now? No, yeah. This is going into the 3rd year, I think. I quit in 2020 on March. So these are just from, like a kid's book. I like the colors there, and it matches really well up. You know, it's just really cool. This is just from a, what do you call it, paper, extra paper. This one's real cute. That's the back. I forget what that was on, but it has little flowers on it. It's just so cute. And this was leftover paper, and I didn't want it to go to waste, so I cut it. And, you know, and here's the butterfly that I do. That's little dog bones, but it's pretty pale blue. Oh, yeah. And it's from, I think, a kid's book. But yeah, that's what I do. And then I store them in here, and then I have them right at, you know, at my fingertips whenever I need to use them. And plus I have a container that I store a lot of these in as well. Especially the butterflies. Just like that. And they go in these little containers so easily. These are just like thumbtack containers. Oh, and I saved these little pieces that I scored, you know, and had excess from whenever. That was weird. My camera just did a weird thing. I don't know what that was supposed to be. But anyways. I don't know why it was doing that. That was strange. Anyways, these are just cardstock that when I wrapped my parcels together of something that I sold. I keep it in there with cardstock. You know, I use boxes, and then I take what is open and I use cardstock, and I have to score it so it looks like that. So this would make a good little hinge for something. So that's why I keep those. And I keep them in here with that. There it goes again. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's grabbing that. I'm sorry, y'all. It was noticing the ricochet of the bright colored, the gold. Just gonna put those in there, and I'm covering it so it doesn't do that again. Yeah, and this will go inside something else, probably in one of my one little booklets that I have. I don't know why that did that really. I'm guessing it was because of the silver. I mean the gold. And it was just too bright, and it was trying to make, you know, make up for the difference. And there is how you store it. You keep them, and then you have them right at the hand, you know, right when you need them too. So these things are really handy. When they go bad, you have to buy new ones, unfortunately. And when I say they go bad, they do. They really do go bad. And all that happens is they get dull, and then they won't punch. And there's really no simple cure for those things, you know, for these. When they go bad, there's no way to fix them for some reason, and I don't know why there's no way to fix them. I've tried using tin foil. I tried that. I tried the sandpaper. Nothing worked. I even tried using a file by pushing it like this, and no, not like that, and just getting the edge of the round part, because that, sharp enough, it just pushes through. But this needs to be sharp enough, I guess, as like a pair of scissors would be. Anyways, that's what I try to do anyways, and it doesn't always work. So, there. Now you see what I do with my extra pieces of stuff, and now you know. I'm trying to think, oh, and then there was this too, I forgot. I wanted to work with this. So how I do this is I'm going to cut that first. And all I'm going to do is get right on the edge. And like I said, if you find a piece of like a packaging that's like this, and it's like a little pocket, keep it as a pocket. It's pretty cool. I just take off a little snipping of it on the edge, and I can open it up. Or not. Oh, it's going to give me some problems because they had glued it on the inside. There we go. And there goes my dog again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Just like that. And I'm going to try and see if I can't get that off, but I'm going to cut that off. I'll cut it flush with that. There we go. And there's that. There's this. I'll cut that piece off. Oops. There we go. I didn't go all the way with it. Okay, now I know you're looking at this and thinking, well, how's she going to salvage anything off that? Because, you know, it didn't do too well because of them things. That's when the little one comes in. I can get one of these. I can probably get even one of these big ones if you position it just right. Nope. Let's see about this side. Nope. Okay, so it's going to have to be this little guy that gets all the glory from it. So we're just going to start here. Ooh, this is some tough paper for this thing. I hope I don't break it. And there we have some pretty, I don't know if y'all can see those. See the colors and how they got the design even on them? Those would be good. And you can use these as those things that you wrap your thing around, and it's already pretty and colored. So basically, it's what I'm saying is try and put everything to use if you can. I know some people make good money and they have good, you know, they have enough money that they don't need to worry about doing this, but some of us don't have that glory. So we make the best with what we got. I wonder if I can use a big one on that one. Nope. Definitely not. Try and get right on the edge. There's that. And then all around, I will use this, like I said. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, y'all. I'm going to try and get the butterfly to work on this. See if I can't get a pretty butterfly. This is some thick paper now. I just hope I can do it. I think I got one. Woohoo! I got one. I had to push really hard to get that out. That one turned out really well. Let's see. See, I'm afraid that it's not going to do right because I can't really see it. Right there. I'm hopeful in this. I don't know. Is it upside down? No. There we go. That one turned out really well. Okay, then I'm going to have to use this again. My hands are not strong. I have very weak hands. Oh. That hurt my hand. Well, that was easy. And I just take those off so that I can reach the others. Why I got that? Just take that, throw that in the trash, and see if I can't get something out of this. Might be able to get one. Ooh. There we go. I got this one at Goodwill for $4 on this one. This one was a real pretty one, that's why, probably. Versus paying $24, you know, brand new. Okay, I'm going to see if I can do this, and hopefully it does not. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm trying to find a clean rag that I can use. Hopefully it doesn't take the blue, the pretty color. See, that's what the alcohol will do. But it also, yeah, see, the more you rub it, the... Okay, so I'll have to work around that. So for up here, I want to use the border one. See if I can't get something from the border. Just making something out of nothing. Making something out of nothing. Yep. Okay, I want it to end like right there. That's where I want it to end. Okay. Now put that one. Oop, right there. There we go. Right there. Sorry if my head's in your way. I can't see it if I don't put my head in the way, unfortunately. So far that's looking pretty, but I hate that it cut it off like that. That's okay, that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. Make it come all the way in, so I'll do it like this. Hopefully you can still see. Right there. There we go. Now that can work on a pocket because of the size of it. And why I say that is, the reason why I say that is because I'm going to cut it down. Because I don't like that piece there. But it would look really good on a pocket. So I'm going to put it right about there. See, I can even use that if I wanted to. Now I'm just going to cut that. I'll go all the way down here, I think. Yeah. There we go. And there's that one. Just that easy. And that is just from some throwaway trash she was going to throw away. Some throwaway trash. Some stuff that she was going to throw away. And this, instead of throwing this away, this can go on top of a pocket. So, I'm just going to take that little piece and just cut that off. And now we have that. And then there's this. We could leave it like this, use this as the dangle for the pocket, or well, not the pocket, but the tag. Do a sideways one, you know? Decorate that up to where you can hide that. And then you'd have a, instead of the tag having it right here, you'd put the bow here instead, you know? Or we can just go ahead and, let's see, where's my thing? Let's see which one will take that off. It'll probably have to be this one. Nope. Yep, I'm gonna have to use the bigger one. Just like that. But not, that is not gonna look right. So I'm just gonna cut it myself and hope for the best. And because of the color of it, it makes it easy for us to know which way it was. It was like that. So I just turn it around, go to this side. There we go. It gives us a tag that we'll have to, oh, it looks too skinny. I don't like that. I'm going to cut some of that off. I'm going to cut it to, let's see. Right there. Where's my pencil? Put the pencil all the way in and use only the plastic. Score it. It gives me a score line. Why does it look lopsided though? Hang on, y'all. I gotta see if it's lopsided. It is. These are the problems you get when you're trying to rush to get something done. Just go across there. Hurry up and get this done with this little video. Again, there's your pieces that you made from this one. So you made all these things. I'm going to show you them all. These are the things that you can get from excess papers and, you know, things that you're going to throw away. You can get pretty little things from it. It's going to mess up my camera again. It's going to look dark. But yeah, you can get butterflies out of that. You can get circles. You know, like this one, you can get those with circles. You know, real easy. Instead of wasting it, you know, you can do it like that and have all kinds of cool designs for things. Okay, now what was I going to do? I was going to put a hole in this. You can do this kind of hole punch. You can use your big crocodile if you have one. I also have this one. This one's for using brads with. I'm going to do a little bitty one. Trying to see right where it's at. There it is. Okay. See, it's a little beady one, but still yet. It gives me my little hole. See. Now I can put a brad in there, make it look cute, and then I can decorate this up so it doesn't show that mess up there. But yeah. Okay, there you go. My little crafty tip of the day. I hope you enjoyed this video like the other one. And you get something from it and you enjoy crafting with it. And this does not have to be just from crafting, you know, I mean, using it for crafting, or it doesn't have to be just for handmade journaling. It can be used for all kinds of things. These can go on pictures and picture frames. You can use it in artwork. I mean, so many potential things you can use things like this for. You can use it in your art by putting, like, say this is the moon, or here's the earth, you know, and just make a bunch of butterflies, you know, surrounding it like that. Sorry, dropping everything on the ground, and then do something like that. Move these out of the way. Just do something like this. Put the butterflies like that. Just like that. Like that is so pretty. I love that color together with that old map. That looks really good together. Trying to keep these like right where they need to be. You put that on a piece of paper. That would be cute. Oh, you can't see the bottom ones, how they look. Here, I'll bring it back this way. Okay. I mean, those are just ideas you can do with them. This can go on here like this. Put that there. There we go. Ta-da. Just that quick and you can hide it. Use the old world map. Put the butterfly on it like that. And glue it down. I mean, it's just so many things you can do with these things. And like these are great, like I said, for pockets. You know, you can even use them as tucks on your page by just putting the glue only down here right on the bottom. Glue it to your page and then it becomes a tuck for your page. I mean, the world is your oyster when it comes to coming up with ideas to use, you know, your excess paper. And when I say that, if I can show you this before my camera cuts off, just these kind of things is perfect for doing this with. Just saying. So, okay. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and this little tip, you know, my little idea tip for you there. And to recycle. So anyways, thank y'all for watching. Give it a like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification, which is right down here. Leave a comment if you have any questions, or if you have any other ideas, suggestions for this. Y'all have a great day, and happy crafting and creating.